Hello, World of Tank Blitzers. It's Littlefinger. Happy Friday, May 21st. Time for a store review. We've got the T-44 85 pulled up here as it's one of the new tanks in the store. But before we get into all of that, I just want to apologize. I feel like I have been a little bit absent this week. We had to put one of our horses down kind of unexpectedly. He was just playing in the pasture with the other horses and goats and turned wrong, broke his leg. The neighbor actually saw it all happen, called us. Vet came out within 20 minutes and confirmed it was a spiral break in the back leg. Really nothing you can do. Can't come back from that as a horse. So my wife had to make the decision to put him down. It's a horse we've had for 15 years. One of the hardest things that I've witnessed. Just seeing the life, just leave his eyes like that. But so not as much blitz for me this week, and hopefully I can get back on schedule and get videos ready for next week. But we're gonna jump into the store review now. So we've got a couple pop-up offers. This, we've talked about this one. The amount in this chest is going to vary depending upon how much money you've spent in the game. Recently, I think right now the highest amount is 16,000. It's a good deal, obviously, for 20 bucks. You need to make sure that it's completely full before you hit the claim button. And so in this instance here, you're getting 274 additional gold added to it for each win. So you've got to win enough to get up to the 16, then claim it, and that's 800 gold for dollar. So really good deal there if you're looking for some gold. Um, New Frontiers here, 50 bucks. This is so expensive. I can't believe this. Half a million free EXP and 5 million credits. Just don't. That's all I got to say about that. Just don't. So let's go into the offers tab, and um, I gotta say up front, guys, I've been completely disappointed with the store the past month or so. Blitz did the event where you could cash in all of your certificates for gold, and then they don't put anything in the store that's new. All of the stuff has been around for some time, so let's start off with the T-44 85. It's a tier 7 medium tank, a little bit on the sluggish side. I've only played 15 battles in it, so I can't give you a true and honest opinion of it. My stats in it are not as good as where I would like, which leads me to believe it may not be as good of a tank as some of the other tier 7 premiums like the Rudy. Um, and for 7,000 gold with the equipment slots and camo, it's pretty steep for a tier 7 premium tank. As you can see, you can bundle it with the Matilda 4 for just 1,000 more. Again, the Matilda, not a tank that I enjoy. So for right now, and I'm going to play some more battles in the T-44-85, so just hold off. I'll probably talk about it sometime next week, or at least it'll be in the store next week as well. So I would hold off, and I'll play some more battles, and I'll give you a true and honest review on the tank next week. But I just don't want to say it's bad because my stats are bad. Obviously, it's for 15 games. It's very team dependent. Um, so it could just be that I got some bad teams in the mix there. But I talked about this last week. One of the best tanks all around in the game, if you like slower driving heavy tanks, is the Action X. It's just got a super great turret. The downside, obviously, is it's a fast firing, low alpha gun, which means that you do have to be exposed more. But if you can find those ridge lines and get hull down, this tank does a lot of damage, even for having such a small gun on it. To pair that with an active auto reloading, medium, fast moving tank, I think this is a great bundle. I know it's steep for 17,500, but hey, look, guys, if you can fill up that 16,000 gold chest for 20 bucks, um, you're basically getting this for a little over 20 25 bucks. I think that's a good deal right now in the store, and I don't know too many people that are going to say these are bad tanks. um, we've got all kinds of splinters here for camo and gold. Obviously, I'm just not a big fan of buying camos with gold because you don't know what tier you're going to get with it. So you might end up with a tier 1 through 3 and you never play those tiers. So I would stay away from that. Um, there was a deal last week that I went ahead and purchased. You might still have it if you haven't, for these rare combat boosters for silver. To me, that's a no-brainer if you're not too worried about buying tanks and equipment. And this is a deal here that I'm even considering just because I have nothing else to spend gold on right now. And you can tell in game how often or more frequently you can use those consumables. It really does make a difference. So, that's one I would consider spending some gold if you're in a situation like me where there's no tanks you want to buy, and this will help improve your game performance, but only in that rare circumstances if there's just a few tanks that you're missing in the garage. Um, Again, we've got these tournament seasonal coins here. And again, you're getting seasonal coins for playing raiding battles. So you might have built up a stash. I don't see season coins going away anytime soon. And you can actually use them here to buy a really nice heavy tank if you save up enough. Obviously, it's not really worth it if you already have the glacial, because you're only getting 2.9 million credits out of it. I'd rather go with some discounts and uh, not that I need it, but premium time, right? Um, Looks like these collect them all containers might be sticking around for a while. We've talked about them ad nauseum here. Um, 5% chance. Don't know what tank you might get. But you look at this list, there's some good tanks in here. So, if I were in a position where, um, I didn't have most of these tanks, I might take a chance on this. But again, guys, keep in mind it's only a 5% chance. So yeah, that's gonna round up the offers, and then bundles. We talked about this last week. If you're looking to drop a serious chunk of change on the game, $100. Um, it's really a pretty good deal. So starting right off the bat, you're at 370 gold per dollar, but you get 500 gold boosters. And I worked that out to be, about 7,500 gold if you're playing tier 8 and winning about 50% of your battles. So you add that to the 37,000, you're going to get 44 um, 1,500 gold out of the deal, plus 90 days of premium time. So that works out to be 445 gold per dollar, which is actually a pretty good deal. Then the deal starts to get a little bit worse as you work your way down. But um, having these gold boosters really can increase the amount of gold that you walk away with at the end of the deal. The Hydrostat. The It's an interesting, fun little tank here at tier 5 medium. It's got decent mobility, some okay armor, nice gun, German tank. That's what you would expect. $6, and you can sell it for 2,400 gold. So you're getting 400 gold per dollar if you just buy and sell it. And it's one of those situations you're going to walk away with 15 days of premium time, and you can play it for as long as you want and then sell it, and you're still going to get the gold. So I don't see what's wrong with these deals. You're getting better conversion rates than buying gold straight up in the store. Plus, you're getting a tank to drive. You like it, keep it. If you don't, sell it, get the gold back. M3 Lite, however, is not a good deal. Just because you're only getting 850 gold, even with the 20 boosters here, it just doesn't work out to be that good of a deal. So, you're still in the 375 range here. So I don't like this deal as much as I like the Hydrostat deal. And then I don't typically go into those. So let's see if the gold. Yep. So they've still got the gold deals here. So 500 gold per dollar. So some smaller deals there. So that's it. Gonna be it, guys. So hopefully you've had a better week than I have, and we will. We will certainly see you next week with another store review. Hopefully, we'll get some new premium tanks, and of course, update. Um, Whatever it is, 8.0 is coming out probably beginning of June. So, looking forward to that. All right, guys. Hope you're having fun out there. Stay safe, get educated, not fingered. Littlefinger out.